And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as this defense were a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Carr. And it's caught. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Carr dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I believe I could see it.
Go for it.
Unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Foster Moreau from 6 yards away. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Kaiser gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Brady now to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and 1, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
On 1st down, Abdullah. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Brady now on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Brady. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here, he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Carr. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Now Carr. He'll hit his running back, Amir Abdullah. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
29.
On first down, Carr. And that is incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Looking deep for Adams. This is intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on first down is Brady. Completes it again to Gage. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. The final shot before half for Brady. And Evans hauls it.
Don't ever give me no second chance. The fuck is you doing? Let's go.
Time expires in the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone. Find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about the people.
Fucking Brady, nigga.
Sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats. So that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete to Otten. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First down, Buccaneers.
On first down, Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. On play action, now Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
To throw, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Russell Gage, a 12-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have now moved out in front.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is now 21-14.
Raiders 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Brendan Bolden on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
694! 618!
Now on second and 13. Carr, throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 39, Carr. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Carr going to throw. He hits Adams complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Now, Carr again. Here's White. They set up the screen. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing now is Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Brady now on first down. He's got White here. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 39 yards. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. They get one more as the extra point's up and good.
I ain't gonna do that to you. I'm gonna give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? They run at the clock, man. I like competition. Let's go.
The clock's ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past this play. Comes up to 21. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was to the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, and he makes some adjustments there at the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Carr. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. When he's on the football, they also surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that. It really means a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going after passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
That's going to be a costly one that's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
Let's go. Man, quit fucking playing. Oh, you motherfucker.
And I never want to get any team for being aggressive because that's why they make up is. And oftentimes, this is it. In this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of that interception.
It's cheating me, man.
Another play. He is met with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They're ready to make the short field late. We'll see if they can. This is third and goal. And then Kurt Sealand, it's a touchdown. So much for that. They fast it and score it.
This is a disaster. Go and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had to feel that they would come back and try it on fourth down.
Nigga, don't call it a comeback. The crazy motherfucking name. Ice Cube.
Here we go. It's
Chad, Tom Brady to go.
Very short kick. It's taken by one of the offense. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get up past the 30.
They're on the 32-yard line.
One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is intercepted, and that should do it.
Fucking best defense in the motherfucking world,
And
bro.
the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now
Tom Brady, let's go.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second
Brady should have
half,
waited to retire to
things
match him.
into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think the Tampa team just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on. One time the team to flat out handle it.
Good GG.
Stood up with confidence and made it happen for a victory.